always like to use the airplane analogy of like, they always tell you to put your oxygen mask on first before you help anyone else. And just like with everything, you can't pour from an empty cup. So as you in because it was so ingrained in us to not be selfish and to put everybody else first. And once you get to midlife, the reality of that is even if you want to still do those things, you really become incapable of putting everybody else's needs before your own. At least that's how I felt, because and
Yeah.
I felt like there was something wrong with me because I felt like I was just being mean and selfish and I didn't care about other people, and that's really not true from the true sense of I didn't care. And and when you get to those crossroads, and in the moment you stop living for everyone else and then you start asking yourself, who am I?
Yeah. Yeah. Those roles and those routines have like changed, and uh, they were changing slowly, but they changed. And they, might have had, empty nest syndrome, or you might have come across where, your job is no longer your job, or your spouse is no longer your spouse. All of these things start shifting and changing, and you find yourself really in a place of grief when it comes down to it. You're grieving the old, you're grieving the what you had expected it to look like in the future.
Mhm.
And that's okay that these changes are taking place. Redefining yourself really isn't about going back and making it look like it used to. It's about going deeper and making it look like it needs to, and how it needs to feel for you going forward.